Hello everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. It has been a really long time since I have posted a plan with me. You can see this one was in January, and this one is a little bit different because I did start this plan with me with Danny from Danny with a Planny on a live. And so my base and some of my, my sidebar, everything, I guess that's your base. That's already laid down. So if you do want to see that, I think it was close to a 2-hour live. So yeah, that one's a little bit long, but we had so much fun planning together. She planned a Halloween spread, and I planned this week in January. So again, if you want to see that part, I apologize. It's not all in this plan with me. However, it is still on Danny with a Planny, saved in one of her live highlights, I believe. So this kit, this is the first kit that I have used from Paper Trail Plans. And I'm actually currently planning with another kit from theirs right now, funny enough. But this kit was just absolutely dreamy to plan with. Their format, which I think they've updated even since these first two. But they just like blew me away with their format. Absolutely amazing for their first kits ever. So if you have not ever bought a kit from them, I think they still have a couple in their shop. I don't believe this one's still available. I think they discontinued, but they do still have a spring one. And then I think their celebration one is up as well for Juneteenth. So pardon me if I'm trying to fumble through this a little bit. It's been so long since I've done a voiceover. So I feel like that's been a few of us in the community right now, though. I think I was just watching Lauren the other day, and she was like kind of saying something similar. I was like, oh my gosh, why are we the same person? Editing too. Like I literally have had this video done for months and haven't edited. So I finally got that done this week. I'm really trying to get I have, I think 3 more videos that I have filmed and just haven't edited. So that's my goal this week, is to try to get through some more editing. I am currently working on a collab with Rachel Wright-Otting from Monk and Marple. So we are doing a Two Little Bees collab. So that one may jump ahead in my lineup of Plan With Me's on YouTube. Just depends on, when she gets hers done and when we want to get that posted. So anyway, let's jump into the spread a little bit here. Again, please bear with me. It's been a while. So right now I'm working on Monday on there. I guess I'll go back to my sidebar. I've got it in front of me here. So my sidebar really is mostly stuff from the kit. And then a lot of the little like snowflake deco up in the January script is from Honey Inked. And then a lot of the little snowflakes are either Honey Inked, Sadie stickers, or Monk and Marple. I pretty much used a mix of those throughout my spread. The cute little branch in the side there, that is Honey Inked. I just thought that was so super cute. So when I was working on this in the live in the little box like deco area, I was trying to figure out what to put there. And Tay from Shantae Plans was like, what about the branch? Don't you have one of those branches from Honey Inked? And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally do. So I feel like that was perfect to make the little swing look like it was hanging from the branch, and then added, I believe those trees on the bottom are Sadie stickers, the little foiled ones. And then the tree behind it is from the kit, from the deco page. And again, snowflakes kind of from all over. And then, yeah, the bottom box, all of that is Paper Trail Plans. So everything in the, what in the world, in my bottom washi area too, that's Paper Trail Plans. And then some snowflakes from Honey Inked, the half mandala kind of snowflakes mixed in there. And I just cut up some of the deco and just kind of mix that in on the bottom as well. It's kind of hard to see in this part of the screen. So Monday, I did obviously have work. This is the week of January 10th through the 16th. So feels like a lifetime ago right now. But yeah, work. So I marked that with a little Crafts by Towie icon. And then the work script is from Zolane from Snowflakes and Planners. She's kind of on a little bit of a break right now from Instagram, but just love her. So if you don't follow her, I'm sure she'll be back, but she's on a little bit of a break. But she was so sweet and made me those scripts. So I used those work scripts throughout my whole spread because I like to keep it consistent. And then I did cut one of the half mandala snowflakes into like quarters and put that in that top box area that I made, kind of put those in the corner. So, and then used obviously some floral from the kit, and that box is also from the kit, or like the little fancy box. I'm pointing to it on my spread like you can see me. And then on the bottom, where I put that larger half mandala, that one is from Dash of Sun Designs. And I put some floral over that and then used a Paper Muse Crafts workout icon. We did work out that night, shoulders and traps was our workout that evening. And then I just used that little box on the bottom, was just kind of like a nice fill in for the bottom. Like there's nothing to put there. So it's kind of nice to just have that. At least if I was supposed to put something there, I didn't write on it. So I'm pretty sure I just used it to fill space in. And then Tuesday, again, there was another one of those little, like kind of a scene box and kind of mirrored what was in the sidebar. So I felt like it was appropriate there. So I put that there. And then, underneath I used, the circle is from Dash of Sun. It's like a snowflake circle. And I just cut it in half. I've been trying, like if I'm layering something, just trying to cut it in half or quarter or whatever it is that I need for the layers so that I can utilize like the other side of it. I'm not just wasting it underneath the other sticker. So the fancy box on top is from the kit. I love this kit. Came with so many fancy boxes. I really didn't have to pull in a whole lot of other fancy boxes for this other than like when I was layering because I wanted a foiled one to layer. But that was really awesome because I feel like most kits I'm pulling in a lot of fancy boxes. So way to go, Jess and Susie. This is amazing. Underneath that, I haven't gotten there yet. Looks like I jumped ahead and just started creating another little scene. I did use some Simply Gilded washi in the bottom there because it kind of looked like snow to me. I did end up flipping that. I don't know if I kept that in the video, but I'm looking at my spread and I definitely flipped that washi the other way so that it kind of looked like the snow was on the top instead of on the bottom. And I just threw some florals in there and then put some snow. I didn't have a whole lot going on that day. It really just worked. I probably worked like 12 or 13 hours because Wednesdays tend to be longer days at work. We're open 8 to 7. And so during this time, when I'm, this January 10th through the 16th, I had 2 of my front people were out on maternity leave and I was working 50 to 60 hours a week. So that is kind of coming to an end. Yeah, I really, the last few weeks have been at like 40 hours, which is amazing to work normal hours again. But yeah, kind of part of the reason why I haven't really been on here much or had time to do much. I'm just been in survival mode with working a lot. So yeah, Wednesday the 12th, I really didn't do much other than work. So I just, the top box, I will get to that, but I am marking work in that box. And then the bottom is just like decorative. And then, yeah, see, there we go. And, oh no, I did keep that. I thought I took that flag out of there. Again, that mandala that I'm putting down, that is another Dash of Sun. I do like symmetry. I know I've mentioned this before in my Plan With Me's, but, I had one down on Monday. And so I like to put one on Wednesday up at the top, just kind of like tying it all in together. One's on the bottom, one's on the top, but they're the same, but facing different directions. So yeah, I don't know. I overthink everything when I'm doing a spread. And so I really try hard to bring in symmetry. So yeah, mark and work there. The little dangles, the snowflake dangles above the work script, those I believe were honey inked off of Rachel from Gathered Plans freebie. And then again, I used a Craft by Towie icon to kind of mirror Monday. Whereas Tuesday, I use a Christine Paper Studio icon. Her shop is not currently open. She is having a little baby, a boy, I believe, if I remember correctly. I don't think she's had it yet, but yeah, obviously shop is put on hold for good reasons. Really sad, miss her shop, but also super excited for her to have a little baby. So yeah, that icon is from her shop. And then below that, where I use the branch, again, kind of mimicking what was in the sidebar, just pulled in a little sports bra from Letters to Apollo and marked leg day. And then layered some Sadie stickers, foiled trees behind some florals, and then pulled in some more snowflakes. It looks like these ones are honey inked, I believe. Let's see here. So Wednesday, we already completed Wednesday. I'm now working on my scene on Thursday. I think this was one of my favorite things I've done in any spread. This little scene that I did on Thursday. So I really wanted to do something fun with that space. Again, all I did that day was work, so I needed to do something creative. So I did pull in the little cabin from the deco sheet and then tucked a tree from the deco sheet behind it and pulled in more of the Sadie stickers, little foiled trees. And then did I already put this in there? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. My hand's in the way. I did not yet, so I guess I'll wait on that. But I used the Simply Gilded washi. You can see where I switched the other one as well. I think once I did that scene, I realized that I wanted to switch that around. So that matched so well with the Stardust washi, and I was just really happy because that made the scene like perfect, like a little snow-covered ground at like dusk or something. So I jumped back up to the top. Gosh, I jumped all over with this spread. Looking at it on the camera, it doesn't look quite as crazy busy as I feel like it looks in my planner. Like it almost gives me a little bit of anxiety because it's a lot happening. Comment below and tell me, do you ever do a spread and then look at it and be like later, like you loved it when you were doing it, and then look at it later and be like, wow, that was a lot of stuff. Please tell me I'm not the only one, but I feel like I went a little bit overboard in this spread, which I love it. And like looking at each individual thing, it doesn't look super busy, but then when I look at it in my planner as a whole, I feel like it came out busier than I wanted, but I'm also not mad about it. So I don't know. Okay, this is where I'm pulling in the tree from Honey Inked. I'm trying to figure out where to put it here. Clearly it doesn't stay there. Spoiler alert. Yeah, those trees, I don't know. Obviously it's past winter now by the time you guys are watching this, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, but those were from the year before, so she might have brought those back last year, but they were from the year before that. So I just tucked that behind there. And what else am I doing here? Sorry guys, my brain. I'm just putting in some more stickers. Looks like these are Sadie stickers. Just putting some more foil in because I went overboard on foil. So I did leave those little trees underneath the branch, kind of like a little scene, again, kind of like playing off of the trees below that are in the opposite corner. So yeah, this is the favorite part. I love this part here. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden, I think I probably got inspiration for this idea of doing the little chimney smoke thing from, I feel like JC and Rachel, maybe. JC from the Virgo Plans and Rachel from Gather Plans. I feel like it's the two of them, but JC is the one sticking out in my brain the most. Does a little swirl in their coffee cup. It might even be Lauren from Plan Mosh Plan. Anyway, I definitely took inspiration from one or all of them with a little swirl because I've seen them do that in their coffee cup. Like as like, you know, steam coming off. And I was like, all of a sudden I had this light bulb of, oh my God, how cute would that be on this? So anyway, inspiration from somebody there. It's been so long that I honestly couldn't tell you, but it definitely was inspired. Okay, so Fridays are typically my day off. Even during this time when we were short-staffed, I really tried to keep Fridays as my day off because I was putting so much in during the week. I needed time for my own life. So the top box there, I did mark that I had to stop at work. I don't remember right now what I had to stop at work for, but there's generally something on Fridays that I am needed for. The office is open, so even though it's my day off, I am the office manager, and so if there's something that's going on, you know, I'm right nearby, so I will usually pop in and try to handle it. Yeah, again, we were short-staffed, and I also, you know, don't want to put a huge burden on my team. If there's something major happening, I make myself available. So after that, I had Manny, my 15-year-old, he was with me, and he wanted to get a salad. He was really set on getting a salad. He loves eating healthy, and I love that my kids love vegetables and want to eat healthy. So I took him to this cute little place in town. It's called Sip Noshery. It's so adorable, and they have really good salads. So I took him there and ordered him a salad so that I could drop him off because I had a massage that afternoon. Again, Fridays are my day off, and I try to schedule all my stuff on Fridays. So Fridays tend to be running all over the place. So here I cut out, I think I kept that in the video. Of course, I wasn't watching that. But I cut out one of the boxes from Sadie's stickers. I just kind of like took the middle of it out so that I could layer the box from the kit over it. And again, not like waste the stuff in there because I ended up using that below it. So I'm using this little box here to mark my massage. I just pulled some florals over it. I bought a lot of florals for this, and so I just kind of went crazy with the florals, and not mad about that either. So here I was just using, I don't really have any good icons for massage. Comment below and let me know if you know of any shops that have good massage icons. I feel like that's something that we're all missing. Maybe I need to request that from somebody. I just pulled in these 2 little pillows, and I think these were left over from a 2 Little Bees kit, maybe. I believe I pulled them out of a leftover. I don't think they were definitely not part of this kit, but it looks like a 2 Little Bees kind of icon. So just figured I'd pull in pillows. It's kind of like a relaxing icon, right? So, and then below that, again, fancy box from the kit. Love it. I used the one little side of that, what is it, a quarter box? Third box? I think it's a third box. Or no, yeah, it's a third box. The little section that I had cut out, I used that on the right side of that. And I just used that box to mark that I had to run to work. And then I think I went back to work after my massage. I can't remember what I was doing. Maybe it was payroll. No, because we got paid on the 14th. I don't really know. I had something I had to do. Maybe it was phone audits. I'm not sure. But I went back to work for a few hours. And then I had to run to Wegmans and Food Lion. So I just pulled that in there, and I did mark it with another Christine Paper Studio little laptop, because why not? It was a tiny space, so I put that one in there. Let's see. Man, I feel like I sped this up so much. All I'm doing is talking about the kid. So, or the spread, I guess. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about life updates. I don't really have anything crazy. Luckily it is, what is it now? May 15th. Yeah, today's May 15th that I'm doing this voiceover. And I have both of my girls back at work for maternity leave, which is amazing. So work has definitely stopped consuming all of my life, but I'm still kind of trying to get things into a groove and get all my team members up to, being like good with their new routines and all their new like daily tasks and things, and kind of rearranging now that I have a full team. So I'm just adjusting to that. It's a good thing, but I'm still adjusting to that. And it's now baseball season, so every Sunday I am typically at my husband's baseball games, and he's kind of taken on more of like a manager role with the team. And so I am usually there supporting him, and that takes away another weekend day, right? So just not as much time to plan as I would like to lately, but life is good. The kids are good, and everything is going well. So Saturday, so that morning there, again, Dash's son, snowflake mandala, and everything else in there is from the kit, other than like the deco is honey inked, the little danglies there, but I use that to mark that Brian and I went and got brunch. And then we did shopping, and then I just used some of the boxes from the Shantae Plans and Sadie Stickers collab, the little frames, and I made a little checklist in each of them for all the places we went shopping. So that was kind of fun. I just intertwined them and did that there. Added some florals and some snowflake deco. Again, I think that's honey inked, and then a Sadie Stickers divider, but I put it on its side. And then on Sunday, I marked church, because we do go to church every Sunday. Sometimes because of baseball season, we go to like earlier service or later service, depending on what time baseball is. So marked church there with an icon from White Deer Stationery. Really loving her icons. I have only placed one order with her, but I will definitely be going back and getting more now that I've gotten some, because I'm kind of hooked. Maybe it's 2. Maybe I've placed 2 now. But anyway, it's a shop that I didn't really purchase from much before, and so I am definitely glad I did, and will be continuing to come back for more. So, and then the little swirl there, I believe that was from Olive Planner Co., who I think is reopening her shop, which I'm so excited about. Really, really excited. So on the bottom there, I'm actually marking, so I'm putting the little house icon from White Deer Stationery, and added a little bow from Sadie Stickers, and some of the snowflake dividers that I put on their side there. And I'm just leaving a little space to write in there. We actually did church at home because it was icy weather. I live in North Carolina, and so if it gets icy at all, everything shuts down and nobody drives anywhere, which is always funny to me coming from Western New York, where I lived in, like, oh, there's 8 feet of snow, good, drive to work, figure it out. Doesn't matter that the highway is closed, you better figure out how to get to work 45 minutes away. So, yeah, it's always funny to me, but I enjoy it. That's one of the reasons I love living down in the South, is that, if things are not safe, we don't try to risk our lives going out. So yeah, we had church at home. Luckily our church does do services online as well. And so they just kind of canceled services, and we stayed home all day and didn't go do anything, which after running the day before and Friday, it was wonderful to just be home. So yeah, I'm just adding in a bunch of snowflake deco. A lot of times I'll do this at the end of my spread. I'll kind of go back through and see what I'm missing, like what feels like it's empty. I probably should have just left some things alone. And this is where, sorry, I didn't realize earlier when I was saying this, I didn't realize that I didn't have this on there yet, but on the bottom there, I just felt like I needed to do something in that white space. So I added in the little tiny half mandala things from Honey Inked, and then cut up some deco and put that on the bottom, and then added some snowflake deco from Munkin Marble and Honey Inked on the bottom there. Some of these might be Sadie stickers too. I kind of just used a combo of everything. So yeah, that is pretty much everything for this spread. I did do the date cover, not the date cover, I'm sorry, the hole punch area deco that was inspired by JC from the Virgo Plans. I did that during my live with Danny, I believe. So that was already on there, but all of that in there, again, is florals from the kit, and there are some Honey Inked like winter branches. I really loved that release she did this winter, and so I stocked up on those. And then again, snowflakes from Munkin Marble, Sadie stickers, and then little clusters as well from Honey Inked. So yeah, that's everything. I am hoping to be back in the game here and doing more plan with me's, getting videos up, spending more time on planning. So let me know, comment below if there's things that you would like to see. I'm thinking about doing some of like my kit lineups, how I organize my kits, like what I've been doing to try to be smarter about what I'm buying kit-wise, because I tend to just go overboard, and I've been working on that as well. So let me know if there's things that you guys would love to see, or things that you're like, no, please don't show me that. But yeah, I've also been thinking about sharing maybe some of how I use my prayer and faith journal, as far as how I decorate like my sermon notes, and just kind of going through that process. So again, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I'm just going through the leftovers here. You can see I had a lot of florals left over, but I didn't, I used quite a bit from this kit actually, which I was really happy that I was able to use so much from. So just doing a little foil wiggle there for you guys. But thank you all so much again. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I promise I'm going to get more consistent with putting things up for everybody. But thank you guys so incredibly much for sticking around. I really, I'm always just so, in awe that people actually want to come and watch what I'm doing and listen to me talk. Because I feel like I'm a hot mess half the time, but I really appreciate all of you so, so much. And I look forward to putting more videos up and getting to watch more of your videos as well. Hope you guys all have a great day and a good rest of your week.